Memorial Day weekend. I know for many it's an additional day off work. It's a time to be with family or get some extra yard work done or have a cookout. It is the traditional start of summer. All things we celebrate. Well, growing up in my home, Memorial Day was somber. My mother lost her mom when she was just 2 years old. After that, she was shifted from relative to relative until finally she wound up with her grandmother and grandfather, who helped give some stability in her life. But the only constant throughout it all was her big brother Jack, who had her by a couple of years. The rest of her siblings were older and lived with their father, but Jack and her were too young and too much of a bother. So the two of them were shipped off for others to care for. And so it was the two of them against the world. They shared an unbreakable bond with one another. They grew into adolescence as the winds of World War II were beginning to blow. It was already underway when Jack came of age. He joined the Marines and left to do his part in the great struggle. He left home with big plans for a bright future, but tragically returned in a body bag. His sacrifice for the cause of freedom deeply affected my mother. During my childhood, Memorial Day was a sacred day of remembrance. The image of tears running down her cheeks as the rifles volleyed their 21-gun salute is indelibly etched in my memory. I'm not trying to kick off your weekend with a downer that will keep you depressed over the next 3 days. I hope you'll find lots of reasons to celebrate, even in the middle of this pandemic. Cook out, enjoy the warm temperatures on this dawn of another summer. Have fun, make some memories. Make it the grandest holiday you can, considering our current circumstance. But please, sometime this weekend, take a few moments to remember. Give thanks for those who gave the last full measure of devotion so we can live in freedom and peace and prosperity. And pledge yourself to honor that freedom so their sacrifice will not have been in vain. God bless you. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and I'll see you online for worship tomorrow.